Welcome back to Patinator figures out what's happening in Astroneer because now there's gray stuff all over and I've been trying to dig this out. It's just not been working. I'm trying to get rid of it, trying to free my thing. I think it also bumped my seat. I can't even get into my car again. I don't know what to do. But we have a shuttle thing. I guess if we go up there, we can make it. Every time I load this game, something new happens, which is great. It's just that I also want to do the thing. I can't get in here. Okay, we can get in here anymore. No. Don't launch, don't launch. At least we can still get into my ship. I am now inside the ship. I am now confused. I also need more copper. I've completely forgotten where I put every— oh my god, I am stuck. Let's try to get in. I mean, we can launch, I guess. What am I inside? I'm inside a habitat. I am inside the habitat. We're gonna have to restart this and see what goes. I'm still running in space. I'm gonna have to restart this and see what happens. Give me a second. I appear to be stuck. Maybe if I dig up, shape terrain, and still click stuff. Maybe if I can't build a one seat from here. Can I? Yes, I can. I can build a one seat from here. And maybe I can enter from there. Because I don't want to live inside my cockpit. There we go. Is there any way we can choose where to exit? Can we exit over there, I guess? Nope, we live here. Okay, now I'm gonna build 2 cockpits. And I'm gonna try to use it to get out. Please let me out. I don't want this to be my life. And we're still stuck. We're still stuck. Maybe if we destroy this. Don't destroy it, Pat. Resin? No. Another one seat. I can make another one seat. I should not have entered this. Well, I guess that's the end of our journey for this one. The good news is now that I know how to play the game, I think we can rebuild stuff a little quicker. So that is an ignominious end to our existence. Maybe if I save it here. No, it's just gonna save me inside the car, inside the pod, which I don't even know why it's there. All I know is I live here now. Well, this ends the adventures of Bubble Boy right after that great progress we made. So I'm gonna restart. Okay, let's try this again. Now with a new person. You are bugged. You were the test thing when I bought this. So let's go for you now. And the adventure begins anew. I'm not even exodynamics neat. I'm not even mad. I'm not even concerned. I'm a little annoyed that I was at the cusp of discovering something new, but that's okay. It's a pre-alpha. These bugs are to be expected. So let's start off art. Ooh, lots of plants, and still don't know what organic resources are used for. That looks suspicious. I'm totally gonna be down for that. So the first order of business is with my new suit. Hey, I look a little lanky today. F1, what's that? Do we have nothing? We have nothing. Yes, I have a terrain tool, but that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for, you know the word. C word. Compound word. I don't think that's compounds. We're also running out of oxygen a little bit. We also seem to be running a bit faster. Is this different? Hydrazine. No thank you. Son of a... I mean, we have it. Nope, that's not a button. It's tab. So that was awkward. I am no stranger to losing progress and things that I've done. I lost a campaign because the save was corrupted and just vanished, and I guess it just wasn't being perceived as a real save. Just like anybody else, I have lost a dream. I had a dream. Like, I wanted to box, but turns out I get sick. Like I had diabetes and stuff. That's a compound. That's something we want to get. And resin too. I think we can at least make the base prettier. The good news is we also have a natural cave beside us, so shouldn't be too much of a problem to get things together again. Resins. Expand the base. Not necessarily what we're looking for immediately, but I can't complain that we have them. We might also want to organize stuff better, so that kind of a do-over is fine. I will collect resin. I'll get back to you. Oh, I don't remember this being as much of a hassle. I think we spawned with compounds nearby last time, which made the entire process a lot easier. This is going to be completely different. ordeal, as it were. We're also low on oxygen. I should probably pick up some oxygen from that thing over there. Use it to help us expand. Dook, dook, dook. Alright, I think our base is gonna look a little prettier. And we have to flatten the surface, I think, so bugs like that don't happen as much. Or at all. We have an extra energy pod, that's good. That'll make it easier to make things work. Time to look for, I think those are compounds. Those look compoundy to me, don't you? Yeah, I mean, loss of... I mean, that speaks to the kind of game this is. Not necessarily something like, I want to get all the progress now, and I hate that I lost any. You know, I lost progress before. But that also says a lot about what you actually get out of the game, because I don't feel like I lost anything right now, and I wonder if that's going to change as the game develops. Like, normally I'd be totally down with the sickness and angry and mad. But here, I'm just, it's alright. I mean, I would have wanted to keep it had I had the opportunity to, but since I don't have the opportunity to do so, I'm going to go here instead of going after the resin. I think those are compounds. Once we get those compounds, we can get our tethers, and once we get those tethers, oh baby, are we going to get stuff done. Did I even build tethers before, or was that... No, this is a new save. It shouldn't be affected by the last one. Yes, give me compounds. Give me all of the compounds. I also have an energy brick I can use, so we don't have to go back as much. 2 compounds is great. No power. Impossible. Solar, no. Battery, no. Tethers, yes. 2 tethers ought to be good. Also, we're eating the oxygen already. That's fine. This is all according to plan thus far. So this is kind of a reboot, which many... Do I have my energy back? I think we're sucking energy out of the thing in our backpack. I don't want to have to go back. Okay, first order... Oh, it'll also give us the opportunity to get into creating the trade platform, which we never got around to doing. And also tells us that we don't need to bother the rover or the shuttle. Just go straight to the tier 2 stuff, since you never know what you're going to find. Okay, I think I'm going to focus on expansion. Make sure that we have all the pods we need for our business. Hey, that's not what I wanted. I don't have resin. Pat, come on. Okay, we're recharging. I should probably build the sun thing. Solar, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for. A solar thing. I wonder, like, oh, it's copper. What am I doing with copper? Yeah, I wanna spread us out a bit, like tentacle out, and use the central area as a dumping ground for all of this hydrazine. I know there's a way to make storage, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm also out of oxygen, so we should start tethering up. Hey, you promised a tether. There we go. More resin. Good news is we know where the resin and the compounds spawn, so we shouldn't have too much trouble making stuff happen. Need double resin for an actual pod. What do I want? And the first thing, a smelter, I think. We'll see what resources we actually get. This is, you know, I'm not the sharpest knife in the Skinner's box, but this is working out very well in that I don't mind. It's so weird. That's where my headspace is at. Like, why am I not PO'd more? But this isn't working the way I think it will. Also, we ate the charge, so that does work. I don't see any... Hey, stop that. I don't see any charges we can work with, unfortunately. To a resin. Okay, we can build a pod now. We can make something happen, which is a good start. Yeah, that is where my head is stuck at. I don't know why I'm not madder. Maybe it's just the expectation, yeah, because it's... how many resin do we have? Let's build something here. Pod. There we go. It's an expectation that it's pre-alpha, so I'm not too mad. Printer could be good. Research, that's right. We could get into research first. Man, I am lanky today. I should drop beacons. Here we go. That's fine. Let's just parcel out our tethers so that we can expand with the the greatest of ease. The daring young man would be flying trapeze? I don't know. There's usually a rhyme there somewhere, but ease being ironically or appropriately easy to rhyme. Oh, that's resin. That's a resin ball over there. I can grab that too. I need more sun thing. Yeah, after we do this, we'll build a solar panel, which will make it easier to get more energy, at least in the daytime. It being nighttime and all, I don't think it's going to be that valuable. We're out of energy already. There's got to be an energy ball here somewhere. Oh, more compounds. I don't even have to go that far, which is neat. Eat all the compounds. Okay, that's 2 compounds now, I think. Nope, that is 1 set of compounds. Is it? Oh, slow regeneration being what it is. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yes, 2 compounds means we have a research thing, and now we can unlock more things. Now I realize maybe we shouldn't have gone for that first. But I also realize that the wind is picking up. The nightmares can begin. I have learned my lesson. Flying rocks, generally not a thing you want to do. Living in bathtubs inside spaceships, also something you don't want to do. God, I am skinny in the game. Not in real life, though. No, I would like to be. I mean, not just because... I feel like it'd be healthy. My family does not necessarily have a good history of health. Because we're naturally diabetic. If that were a thing, it's partly a thing. And that both sides of my family super diabetic. So it was only a matter of time before the ants can start, going to my pee. And if you want awkward stories, I got one for you. I was taking a shit this morning, literally like 5 minutes ago, and we were roasting. I forget that oven-like thing that is not an oven, but like it's very bright, and you put what can we do with compounds? Maybe I need more solar power. Damn it! But I just don't have the power. We gotta find like an energy ball or something. I'm gonna go create a path to that resin thing. That's for future reference. I mean, it's good for farming, which is basically what we're doing here. And we can always make more tethers because we are surrounded by compounds. Thank Christ. We are not surrounded by energy, though. Sun, come up. Save me. Oh. That's convenient. That is a beautiful sunset. So I was staying in a ship, and they were cooking that thing in a broiler, I want to say. Like a whole chicken, which is neat. I like whole chicken. But the smell started wafting into the bathroom as I was taking a shit, and I was wondering, is that my shit? Is that the thing like, is that what I converted last night's buffet into? Like, oh shit, we're getting energy back. That's great. I don't have to go back. Am I converting it to chicken smelling shit? Does my shit taste like chicken? Now I realize, one, that the story is gross. Two, that that there is another way to tell that story would have been better. And here it is. I could have said, so I was taking a shit this morning, and I was looking at my phone, looking at Reddit, because my phone can't handle Imgur, because it's ancient and I have no inclination to upgrade it. And I was taking a shit, like there was a smell wafting to the bathroom. Now, most people are used to the smell of their own shit. I am one of those people. So imagine my surprise when it started smelling like chicken. Like, holy shit. Is that me? Is that like my mutant power? Like, did I suddenly develop at the age of 31, Pat. You're not 32 for at least like 2 more months. And is that my deal? I make my shit smell like chicken? And I was honestly confused. Like, is it because of a certain mix of things that I ate at a buffet last night? Is that what I can do? Can I confuse? Can I have a job taking shits in restaurant bathrooms and making them smell like chicken to keep people hungry even when they go to the bathroom to take a leak or to just put on some makeup? Have I found a new industry? And then I realized, when I stepped out, I was thinking about it, and I noticed the bright light in the kitchen, and apparently they were cooking a chicken, and the smell was just wafting to the bathroom. Now, see, that is how I could have told the story better, but that's not what I did. I had that shitty version of the story and the real version of the story. But hey, it's a learning process. I'll get there. I'll get to the point where I can tell the story right the first time. Today's not that day, though. I'm just collecting more resin, just preparing the resources. Now, this is going to be weirder because what happened last time was that I started building not backwards. I started exploring before I created my base, which meant that I found advanced resources early, And so I didn't really... Can we 2-pod this? 2-pod Shakur? This? Yeah, we can. 1 resin? I thought I would have gotten more than that. Stop shoving me. That's rude. I have copper. That's nice. I also need more compounds so I can start building more... Oh, I'm out of tethers. Imagine that. So I can start building more solar panels for everything to get sorted. Which is gonna be neat. Gonna be slick. So yeah, progression here might be more quote-unquote normal, or at least averaged out. So not really a problem because I'm not gonna have advanced resources, but maybe that's the expected whatchamacallit, that is the expected experience for everybody involved. I do have solar panels, which means we can go grab these resources real quick without slowing down even for a second. 1 more piece. Oh, come on. You're gonna leave me hanging? I'm giving you a high five here, game, and you're gonna leave me hanging? What am I gonna use the compounds for? Solar panels, that's right. 4 solar panels should be good enough for that. And I realized we can probably print one of those, but oh, I right-clicked. Oh, right-click makes us view? That's weird. I also spun around when I clicked right-click, but I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Oh, good, we can research this. Dig, 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 dig. There's usually something under plant life. You grab their roots and rip them apart. Yeah. Also should get into cars faster. That'll let us build up to our previous tech level a little bit more efficiently. And then we can just re-explore the galaxy at our leisure. No power, huh? Oh, that's why we're... Oh, God. It keeps doing that. It keeps spinning me. Solar. Plump. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. And install this. Oh, of course the sun's gonna fall off the moment we do this. Does this recharge it faster? Yeah, it does. So there is a point to it. Well, we have 1 extra compounds for extra tethery goodness. Oh, 2. That's good. Also need more resin again. That's fine. Now charge up, so we can explore this and see what we get. It's probably going to be a resource if I had to wager, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to keep expanding these. Our base is looking better already because we're not in a cliffside thing. Open that. What do we get? Trade platform? I'm going to say trade platform. Huh, what do you know? Almost right there. What was that? That was Abstergo. I discovered Abstergo. Great. Is there anything else we can discover over here? I reckon the hydrazine and the copper there. I would like to build another tether. Maybe we should keep expanding over there. That seems flush with the resources, and I'm totally down for anything that lets me be flush with the resources. Although, that is just gonna do it for now. Just recovering everything we've lost. I might do some of this off camera just to skip the entire rebuilding process, but I also might not. I haven't decided yet. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can like the video. You can share it. You can also leave a comment. But you don't have to do anything I say, because I'm not the boss of you. Who I am is Patinator. And I'll see you later.